Your host, Vanessa Scotto, and I'm thrilled to be here with you today on The Road Less Traveled. The Road Less Traveled is about breaking through convention to live a passionate life that's true to who you really are. I consider myself a very blessed woman because every week I have guest speakers who share their personal and professional experiences to help each and every one of us evolve into the amazing women we were meant to be. Albert Einstein once said, "The only real valuable thing is intuition." Yet culturally, many people still undervalue, misunderstand, or judge the concept of intuition itself. Even for myself, I have to admit that I am sometimes hesitant to admit out loud that I may call a psychic or value intuitive knowledge so deeply. So today I'm coming out of the closet and saying, yes, I believe in the power of intuition and I believe in psychic abilities. On this show, we'll discuss how you can hone your intuitive skills so that you can make fuller and healthier decisions in your own life. Our guest, Hollis Polk, believes that everyone can develop their own psychic abilities, and that the first step is to understand how intuitive knowledge comes through to you. She is an extremely interesting woman by many standards. Today, she's a psychic, a life and relationship coach, and an internet radio show host. But what's really fascinating about Hollis is that she began her journey as an engineering student at Princeton and as a Harvard MBA graduate. Like many people, Hollis did not always have contact with her intuitive self, or maybe at least recognize that and believe in the power of psychic wisdom. But over 20 years and thousands of psychic readings later, she's here to share how her views had changed and how you too can open up to your own sense of deeper knowing. So please help me in welcoming to our show today, Hollis Polk. Hi, Hollis.
Hi, Vanessa. Thanks so much for having me.
I'm very excited because a lot of the guests that I have on the show, I have a great familiarity with the topics. And in truth, this is one of the topics that I have so much to learn about. And so I was hoping that maybe we could begin today with you just giving us a sense of what you mean when you use the words intuition or psychic knowing.
Okay. So the first thing to know is that actually, even though, the commonly used word, the sort of socially acceptable word, if you will, is intuition, and people tend to be afraid of the word psychic, they actually mean pretty much the same thing, and I'm going to quote here from Webster's Dictionary. So intuition is the immediate knowing or learning of something without the conscious use of reasoning, instantaneous apprehension. Now, psychic, I'm going to give you two definitions here. The first one is beyond natural or known physical processes, or apparently sensitive to forces beyond the physical world. Now, to me, those sound pretty similar, and so I actually prefer the word psychic. And there is a kind of bigger reason why. People, when they use the word intuition, are kind of mushing together some things that are much more effective when they're teased apart. And here's what I mean. Intuition isn't one thing. It's actually 6 things. So for every physical sense, we have a clear sense, which is to say a psychic sense.